Hola, ¿cómo están? And what is going on, guys? DarkScheme here, playing some Team Snipers playlist. And if you didn't know, there is now a social sniper playlist out. And we're starting off pretty even here. And they've decided to add the big team battle maps into this playlist, so that's pretty interesting. And I think it'll work out, seeing as it's Team Snipers. Back in Halo 3, the Snipers playlist seemed like it was nothing but big maps and small maps. So this should work out pretty evenly. Hopefully we get some arena maps and it's not just big maps. But yeah, today I just wanted to talk about whatever's on my mind, and at the moment it's more so playing video games. And right now, for a bit, I guess I should say, because I'm not really feeling the same as I was a few days ago. But I was really not sure what video game I wanted to play. And sometimes, for somebody like myself who plays a ton of one game, it is sometimes difficult to put down playing video games, or if I play too much of one game, to kind of give myself enough time to take a break from each video game. And if you've been watching my latest videos, I've been playing a lot of Halo, a lot of Call of Duty. So those two were like my two shooters. And while it's definitely fun, of course it's a lot more fun when you play with friends, I was just kind of struggling finding time to play and enjoy Halo and Call of Duty in its entirety. And it wasn't until I ended up just, telling myself, you know what, I'm just going to play some Halo, that I found that in reality it's just kind of like a thing that I do for myself personally. Whenever I don't feel like playing a game, I end up kind of not doing anything at all because I feel like I'm forced to play a game. And that's just because it's been a good while since I've played anything other than Halo and Call of Duty. Another game that I kind of been playing on my off time has been Diablo 3. And for the most part, oh my goodness. And for the most part, those three games were the ones that I was playing. And for a little while, I wasn't really finding much enjoyment out of playing either of those games. And I was always looking for maybe a new game to hop on, a new PC game or a new console game. And The Division was a game that just came out. And personally, I felt like playing The Division would be cool, but I just didn't have people to play with. And the Division is definitely one of those games in which you can play on your own, but at a certain point, at max level in The Division, you are going to get to a point where you need to be playing with a group. And playing with strangers online isn't really my cup of tea. Sure, I'm doing it now, but at the same time, I'm kind of just playing solo on my own. And it's not that big of a deal right now. But in The Division, where you have to interact with others, it's not my strong suit, and because of that, I'm not really keen on it. But at the same time, it interests me because it's a new game, even though, to be honest, personally for me, in my opinion, The Division seems like a fun game, but nothing groundbreaking. It seems like a third-person version of Destiny. And even though Destiny was fun at the beginning, because it was new and different, it definitely got to a point where there wasn't much to do. And I feel like with The Division, it'd be the same thing personally for me, in which I'd play the game so much that I would max out my character at whatever level it is in that game, and then find nothing else to do but just farm the same stuff over and over again. So I was definitely in a situation where I wanted to play a video game, but I just didn't know what. And sometimes when you don't know what to play, the best thing to do is to not play a video game, actually. Just to take a break and don't even worry about it. When you're starting to stress over what video game you should play, It makes you really think, like, okay, why am I stressing about video games? I should be having a good time with one instead of stressing out over what I should play to have fun. And for the most part, it's nice to have variety in games. So when Halo 5 introduces a new playlist, a new social playlist, different stuff, it's good to know that I'm still having fun. The Snipers playlist just came out, and the moment I read that the Snipers playlist was out, I got excited because Snipers was what I played a ton of back in the older Halos, and Halo 3 I played a ton of that. And Master Chief Collection, when it came to the Master Chief Collection, I played so much Team Snipers playlist. I think like about half of my content back in those days, back in the Master Chief Collection days, was Team Snipers. So definitely goes to show how much support players enjoy. I really enjoy the continued support that Halo has for its game, 343 Industries has for its game. And I'm really enjoying it, even though every once in a while I get kind of bored, but that kind of just goes to show that you shouldn't have to play a video game all the time. It's okay to take breaks, even though, you know, maybe you're trying to grind something out. Taking breaks every once in a while is always good. But that is pretty much it for me today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my little rant. Make sure to take breaks from video games if you are stressing out over what to play, or if you're just finding that the games that you are playing isn't as fun. And hopefully you enjoyed my subpar gameplay. Unfortunately, I did not get the greatest accuracy, but I stuck with it. My team carried me to victory. But yeah, I'll leave you guys with that. And as always, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.